Fringe theory is based around the genre and trope of various horror and thriller media. Please view the episode description for a full list of content warnings. Thank you. It is taking place at the Big City Bowl, which is a bowling alley underneath the Crust Punk Bar and Grill. And you begin descending the stairs. And you keep descending the stairs.
Oh, it's pretty far down.
Keep descending the stairs. Had Tony look around. He walked for 2 miles and couldn't find a single set of stairs. Tables have been turned on their sides and, like, stacked up to make little walls. We here in this fortification are the East Side Sawbucks. The Lakeside Gillheads also wants that food. So what do you guys do?
Hallow starts walking.
Speaking of insane people, anybody in this group that we recognize?
Yeah, Rocco Ricky's over there.
What?
What?
Meanwhile, while this has been happening, Midas, Millie, what are you guys doing?
I think we've been hanging out with the other people.
Okay, have you been asking them questions? What has been happening?
I think Midas bowled.
There's no bowling alley here.
Oh, we're not in the bowling alley. This is
an outpost. This isn't an alley.
Oh, okay. How big is this space?
It's about as big as, maybe, a nice apartment.
Like a nice apartment, so, maybe, 20 feet in both directions? Maybe 25?
25, 30. It's a nice apartment, but it's still just an apartment. They don't have, enough space for each person to have, their own house or shack or whatever,
They must sleep together in the barracks.
They're bonded.
Intricate rituals.
So you said, 8 hours? I mean, was there anybody suspicious that you saw? I mean, were any of you, in here when it got like this, or did you all just kind of wake up like this?
This is still, Salim talking to you. A suspicious person, is it? I will tell you one thing, the leader of the, Gillheads, Rocco Ricky, he, I thought something bad happened to him, but apparently he was just on vacation.
I was under the impression he was very much dead.
Well, he isn't. I heard there was some kind of accident, but no, there he was.
He had his fucking head chopped off.
His head was very much connected to his neck. I don't know what to tell you.
Looks over to Millie, who was there and probably saw it happen. His head was cut off, right? I mean, that's what, you said happened to him.
That was the thing that happened.
With the fucking gold angel, 3 weeks... What the fuck?
Angel?
Am I in hell? Oh god, I'm in hell, aren't I?
Millie clicks her tongue,
Why would hell be a bowling alley?
Why would hell be a bowling alley? What day is today?
I always imagined it as a Saturday or maybe a Friday.
What, no, I know we wouldn't know this because we don't have, exact, dates these are taking place on, but Millie is trying to figure out if these people are in, a temporal anomaly. Is this today?
I don't know what you mean by that.
If I have a cell phone on me, if I turn on the phone, how much time has passed since we were in the staircase? How long were we out?
Maybe half an hour?
Let's say it is the 27th of May. If I ask these people what day it is, will they tell me it's May 27th?
I will have you know that it is September 12th, but yes. They know the date.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know.
I don't know if my timelines match up immediately, but I'm imagining the current time of year is the summer-ending Yummer Festival has happened, and now, school's starting, and so these fourth graders have had the absolute privilege of going on a back-to-school field trip. Boost morale. before they have to do math all year.
Okay. Millie is, rubbing her temples. Well, about 3 weeks ago, there was an incident in the town that involved Rocco Ricky, #1 hot wing eating champ, being murdered, and...
He had his head chopped off.
I heard that there was some kind of crime at the Crust Punk.
That is what that shit was.
Midas, turning over to Gritston.
He
he was dead, right?
Gritston also has, a fuzzled face, and he's like, I was under the impression that he was dead.
You saw his body, didn't you? Were you responding to the scene?
Well, I wasn't the one who carted the body off to the morgue.
What? I feel like I'm in a fucking insane asylum. What's going on?
I can't believe Midas's personal hell is a bowling alley.
Listen, here I am thinking that Rocco Ricky was dead. I am also kind of pissed off that apparently someone has been feeding me false information.
No, he was dead!
He's supposed to be! And listen, don't get me wrong. If he's alive, congratulations to the fucking life of Rocco Ricky. But I would like to know why.
I want to know why he's alive again.
Maybe we were just wrong. Maybe he fucking came back from the dead.
What?
You're
wrong. His head was chopped off.
You don't think I fucking know that?
Millie looks like she's going to lose her shit laughing.
I can't gravel my fucking throat when I raise my voice.
I feel like I'm going insane because the information that you're providing me doesn't make any fucking sense. Why are we in a bowling alley?
Well, to be fair, Midas, you killed somebody and they're alive.
That was different.
Hey, oh no, pause. No, hold on. Did you just appear out of thin air and say that? Is that friendly neighbor
No, that was just me. That was just me reminding Fiona that that's a thing that happened.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, no, I think Gritston also kind of retorts back and just says I don't know. Apparently, people can come back from the dead. I'm sure you would know something about that, right, Peter?
What do you have to call?
That's your name,
annoying.
Isn't
it? Why'd you say it like that? You put so much emphasis on the R.
He put it like that because you can see that he's getting a little kick out of riling you up.
His name is Midas.
Thanks, Midas.
Don't call me Peter, Kurt.
Kurt.
Salim just looks at him and is like, calm down, Curtis.
Curtis.
Go talk to the others. We need to prepare. Listen, I don't know what's going on with Rocco Ricky as well, but, I mean, if he's alive and well, then no harm, no foul, right?
No, if he's alive and well, I mean, we got a lot to be worried about if he just sort of came back to life.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I've seen people come back from arguably worse, but I didn't fucking do that, and I didn't know there were other hemomancers around here. And also, if you don't heal something like that,
yeah, it was severed. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Did he look normal?
If someone loses their head, they have about maybe 3 seconds to have that fixed.
I think I'm going to advance the countdown, because this conversation's going in circles.
Oh, no.
Oh, shame, because I was about to have neighbor show up and be like,
oh, if you want to break the monotony,
just appear?
Go ahead. I think what's about to happen's still going to happen, but...
Your friendly neighbor just walks out from behind a different corner. It's like, Rocco Ricky is alive. Oh, you appear to know that already.
Yeah, what did he look like?
Huh. Must not have noticed that you came back. Well, glad to see that you're safe.
What did he look like? Let me go check real quick. Leaves again.
I'm just picturing the bright flash, the be not afraid.
Be not afraid. Suburban father appears in front of you.
Did he look like what was going on with his neck?
It was fine.
Yeah, okay, neighbor's back. It's like, his neck looks fine. He looked alive.
He shouldn't!
I was literally just about to ask if this is a situation where This is like a green string around the neck situation.
Oh yeah,
Nothing
like
around his neck. but-
like a Frankenstein fucking.
No, like the woman with the green ribbon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like if you remove the ribbon, her head pops off.
Yeah,
there
I
was
was
nothing around his neck.
Okay, that's good to know.
Oh, also important, an arcade machine attacked us.
You were.
Hello.
Salim just kind of is like, yeah, things are coming to life here too. I'd be careful out there.
Clearly. Oh
Midas.
god.
Well, I should get back to our friend. She was injured. Goodbye.
As you're saying goodbye, a man, the fifth of this team, stumbles in through the gate, clutching his side.
Oh.
You okay over there?
Yeah, right, man.
Salim also comes to grab him. A couple others, like, come up and they bring him to, like, a bed. This man has appeared to be stabbed.
What
Whoa.
the fuck?
And he says, Tom got me.
Who the fuck is Tom?
I'm sorry. I couldn't get the meals. He got me. He got me good.
Fuck.
What the fuck? Where am I?
Midas, we need to get these fuckers out of here before they start eating each other.
Jump cut to Hallow. I think Rocco Ricky has left you alone. A man comes through the gate of the Gillhead with a number of bags from the Crust Punk takeout and a suspiciously bloody steak knife, and just says, "Boys, I have just secured our meal for the next day." And they start, like, cheering and clapping.
These assholes are insane.
It has taken them 8 hours.
Lanes.
It has taken them 8 hours to devolve into
That
this.
resort to like a Lord of the Flies bullshit.
This is a Lord of the Flies
We're
situation.
gonna
Lord
be
of the
wandering
Pins.
around. We're gonna see someone's like head caved in with a bowling ball.
Hey, who knows what can happen as we get closer to midnight.
Hallow kind of like looks over and she sees like the blood on the steak knife. Is there someone still tending to her?
I think they've, like, made sure that you don't have any, like, major electric burns, which you probably don't.
No.
And now they've just kind of left you to your own devices.
Great.
What do you do?
I guess Hallow gets up and she starts like looking around what their encampment looks like.
Like I said, it is a little bit more, like, constructed. So, like, their walls are made out of, like, pulled up bowling lane boards.
Okay.
Like, that with that, like, glossy varnish finish. Aside from that, it's kind of the same as the Sawbucks' camp. It's kind of slapdash. They've got some areas to sleep, some areas for food storage.
Hallow goes and looks in their food storage.
It's mostly stuff that they've raided from, like, vending machines and canteens, and you know, sometimes you find an unmanned concession and you steal some matzo fries.
Oh, Hallow tries a mozzarella stick.
Oh, it's delicious.
Great.
One of them looks at you. This is not Rocco. This is not Tom. I did not name these people in advance.
His name is Redshirt. Joshua Redshirt.
Okay, Joshua Redshirt looks at you and is like, hey, that you're a very pretty lady, but that is our food.
I'm hungry.
Tell you what. He kind of, like, spins you around.
Oh no.
You can have some of our food if you join our team. Do you pledge allegiance to us?
I don't know what bowling is.
What have you been, living under a rock? But listen, this is fine. I saw the way that you took care of this thing. I think we see, like, this is the person who was on the, like, parapet shouting holy shit and just says, like, we have some spare shirts somewhere. The number one thing that you need to know about the sport of bowling is that we are the best and that the East Side Sawbucks are the worst. Anything else we can wing, okay? we'll wing it, but just remember that one rule, okay? And we'll let you have access to our food, as long as you don't eat too much.
Hollow looks longingly at the mozzarella sticks.
They're pretty good matzo.
Easily motivated by food.
She's...
Hollow is literally a food-motivated dog.
I was literally just about to say that.
Are you gonna take up Josh on his offer?
But my friends are still out there.
Oh, we can find your friends.
Oh my god. Do I have to wear the shirt?
I mean, that's part of being a team, isn't it? You know, you gotta represent.
My friends and I don't wear matching clothes. I think I'd be very upset if I had to wear what Midas wore.
Well, your friends aren't bowlers. Are you guys bowlers? Because if there's a third bowling team in this town, then we might have some discussions, but...
Hello keeps looking down at her mozzarella sticks. I don't even know what to say.
What do you do? Do you want these matzo sticks or not?
Girl, I think she wants the matzo sticks.
It's so easy. You've put on shirts before.
In theory.
I didn't even know what
I'll
to
actually
say.
just spawned in wearing these clothes.
You just, you have to put on the Gillhead regalia, and then you'll have and then you'll be a part of their little commune. What's theirs is yours.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I'm just sitting here like trying to process this decision I've been given.
I mean, in character, would Hollow join this bowling team not knowing what bowling is just to get mozzarella sticks?
Yes, absolutely she would.
Then you have your decision, don't you?
I guess you're right.
I think Joshua goes to, like, a box that they have and pulls out, like, a brand new polo shirt for the Lakeside Gillheads.
Oh my god.
Hollow puts it on.
And they and he calls over the rest of the team. There are now 6 of you, which is not legal bowling team, but you're an alternate.
She's an alt.
You're a sub in. And they go, hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Fucking stupid as shit.
I like to imagine they're like tossing Hollow up and down.
They're pumped to have a new team member.
I
Oh,
don't
good.
even know what to say.
Role-playing games are good. Role-playing games are so fucking good.
Oh my god. My fucking cheeks hurt.
Great hunt, Flux. Great hunt.
Yeah, you guys haven't even begun to investigate the monster. Friendly neighbor, you said you were,
Friendly neighbor comes back and Hollow has mozzarella sticks and a new shirt.
Hello, are you feeling well?
Have you tried these?
Just kind of looks at Hollow, looks at the fries, looks at the shirt, looks at Hollow, looks at the mozzarella sticks, looks at the shirt.
You understand exactly what just happened.
Yeah.
You left Hollow for like 2 minutes to talk to us in the other camp. You were over there for like half a fucking second.
This is what happens if you leave Hollow alone.
Like, you literally, like, you leave and you come back and Hollow, in the, like, 2 minutes you've been gone, has joined a bowling team and is sitting here eating mozzarella sticks.
Technically, I'm on this bowling team too.
For now.
What do you do?
I was just like, Hollow, can I speak to you?
Okay.
You're taking the sticks, aren't you?
They're really good.
This is actually what could say Hollow's curse all along, was not sticks.
Anyways, just off to the side enough where they won't hear us, hopefully. So somebody at the other camp got stabbed, looks over, sees a guy holding a bloody knife. Oh.
I think he did it.
These people have evolved rapidly.
In his defense, they're very good.
You are...
Worth mentioning, the mozzarella sticks are not what this guy just stabbed a man for.
No, he's got some burgers.
Yeah, but she's eating the mozzarella sticks.
Hollow, I believe if we do not solve the issue of this problem, everybody here will probably kill each other.
We'll be fine.
Hollow, you joined their team. You are part of it now.
Oh. Hala processes the plate in her hand.
We also, like, have a job. That's me saying that. Millie's at the other camp, but, like...
Millie's over there.
That's God.
Well, I mean, this is an opportunity, you know? Half of these people would now die for you. Half of these people might be kill on sight. So, you know...
At the very
It's
least,
a bit of a trade-off.
I'm on the team that doesn't have a cop in it.
It's true.
Ooh, but you are on the team with a guy who should be dead.
Better than a cop.
Implying that Midas and Millie want this.
Oh, I was never saying that. They aren't part of the team over there.
Unfortunately, due to the rules of comedy, you two now have to join that team.
Oh, of course.
Alright, guys, which of us is gonna have a really weird relationship this session?
What are you two doing now?
Well, I'm discussing with Hollow that I think our plan of action should be to try to find the heart of this metaphorical or perhaps very literal maze.
Okay. Can I bring these?
I don't think I could stop you.
Hello stands up, mozzarella sticks in hand. And she kind of looks around. I didn't learn anything new about Rocco Ricky.
Well, that is hopefully the least of our concerns.
Maybe he just got back up?
Usually doesn't happen.
I didn't think so.
So, you guys are going to begin venturing out into the wilderness, so to speak?
I feel like if anybody's suited to do it, it's Neighbor.
I suppose that's true.
But I don't want to be alone, so Hollow has to come
Well,
with me.
Hallow's here too.
Yeah, Hallow's coming.
Okay, I think Joshua waves at you and is just like, good luck.
I give him a fatherly thumbs up or whatever.
Yeah.
And in that brief moment, he realizes he never had the affection of his dad.
Aww.
Oh.
That's what I've been missing all this life.
What are we fucking doing right now?
So how's the investigation been going, Midas, Millie? What are you guys up to?
I'd like to take a walk down the lane.
Yeah, I was going to say, Millie's trying to find the lanes.
We have a move for this. Who wants to be the trailblazer?
Oh, I already said I wanted to do the lanes earlier.
Let's do it again. When you're trying to get somewhere specific, roll plus sharp.
Oh boy, that's my good stat. I got a 7.
Okay, so something followed you.
Great.
So you see, what do you see? You do eventually get to, like, some bowling alleys.
Mm-hmm.
It sure is a room of bowling alleys.
Yeah.
And you hear a footstep behind the two of you, and you, like, instinctually turn around and you see a person in a, like, thin green jumpsuit and a glass mask that you can't see through. A touchstone is, like, we've been playing a lot of Lethal Company lately.
Yeah.
It's that. There's a person there, and they are holding a gun, but they're not pointing it at you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not get, hasty.
Just kind of takes a step back.
Come on, man.
It looks like this figure is about to flee.
Hey, come on, buddy. We're not looking to hurt anyone. Who the hell are you?
Yeah, we've been here for like half an hour.
Takes a tentative step forward and is just like, who the hell are you?
Okay, I am real tired of people in this town having not watched TV. My name is Midas Gold.
I'm Millie Bizarre. Don't forget it.
Oh, I know who you are now. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like my, it precedes me.
This figure just kind of looks around and then begins backing away and is just like, I will not bother you if you don't bother me.
I have no reason to bother you. I'm just trying to bowl.
Let this be where we part ways, stranger.
All right.
Are you just gonna let this figure leave?
Millie is not.
Okay.
Listen, buddy. We need to fucking get people out of here before these teams start, like, eating each other or something, or some shit like that, so...
They're already stabbing each other.
I don't mean to be hasty, but I'd like someone willing to cooperate, if you want to help us out.
I don't mean to sound callous when I say this, but what's in it for me?
Getting out of here!
Time is very much of the essence, and I don't have time to be bogged down by bystanders.
You don't have time to be bogged down by the possibility of leaving?
What, do you two know the exit?
That's what we're trying to find out. We were hoping you could help.
Yeah!
Both of you saying that at the exact same time.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Relatives.
Just kind of cocks its head and goes, "What makes you think I could help you?"
Whoa.
I don't know, it doesn't look like you're obsessed with one of these bowling teams, so maybe you have a brain?
I suppose that's true. Takes a couple steps forward.
Did you come in with that mask?
Yes, I did. Listen, I don't have much time. Me and my compatriots, we're also trying to find a way out. I can help you out a little bit, though, but I really shouldn't be here for long. If one of you wants to make an investigate a mystery roll to question this strange figure.
I'll pass that to Millie. I did the last roll. I think you were taking more of an active lead into that anyways.
Okay, well, I fucked it up, so...
What happened?
Oh, no. A 5?
Oh, no!
Ooh.
Oh, so what happens here? Okay, I know what happens. See, I have an idea of what might happen, but I don't want to god mod either of you.
Oh.
Give us the pitch.
Yeah, pitch.
I think my idea is that either one of you, is okay, well, if we have to trust you, we need to see, who's underneath that mask, and, goes to take it off. It's like a helmet, almost.
Who are you?
That's not important to our discussion. You know what? Here's how we'll do it, okay?
Yeah.
Ask me an investigate a mystery question, and you will get that answer in a not-so-great way.
You got any ideas, Theo?
Of the questions we have for this guy... I mean, technically, what is being concealed here would give us under the mask.
Well, that's not a question as to how you deal with this phenomenon. That's just who this person is. So I wouldn't recommend that.
So much of me wants to ask what can hurt it.
I was
because
also...
it's such a scary
I
question
was
to
also
get an answer
leaning
to.
to that.
I mean, considering that it's a phenomenon, wouldn't it be better what could fix it, cure it, or slow it down?
Yeah, that's fair.
But because you failed, this is going to manifest in a horrible way.
Oh boy.
So, Theo, do you mind if I, God mod Midas a little bit for a second?
Sure.
The way that I see this happening is, Midas kind of getting frustrated with this charade and taking the mask off, removing this hazmat suit, by force. It wouldn't be too hard, but, what do you think this looks like? What would Midas say in this?
What, to take the mask off by force?
Or, what would you say and do?
If I am taking that mask off by force, I think Midas is kind of done with people, being weird about shit today.
Mm-hmm.
I think Midas, takes a step forward and, quote-unquote, accidentally stomps his foot with a cane. And in that brief moment of that guy, going, "Ow, fuck," Midas grips from underneath the mask and pulls up.
Ow! And you pull up the helmet, and it is actually a short-haired, red-headed woman.
Okay.
But as soon as you do that, she just looks at you with wide eyes and is like, "You fucking fool, what have you done?"
What are you fucking talking about?
She immediately, tries to grab at the mask.
Hey, whoa, why do you need a mask?
No, okay. Please, this place is gonna go unstable if I'm not protected.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? Start using your words!
I'm from the other side of the alleyway.
What the fuck does that?
And someone else from the other side of the alleyway is also here, but very much unprotected. And have you ever stuck magnets of the same polarity together?
Yeah,
They
fucking
push
weird,
away.
right?
They push
What do you
apart,
mean,
they
the other
start
side
to
of the
unravel,
alley?
and And as soon as that happens, you see, like, the floor from under her begin to, like, curve up as apparently, well, without that protection, the two sides of the magnets come together. And you see as the floor just kind of, like, begins pushing up, almost like a tidal wave, and just slams down on her, and a gory, like, explosion of blood.
Holy
like,
shit.
Jesus fucking Christ!
pushes out, and the floor begins to ripple again. What do you guys do?
I just wanted to go bowling!
What do you guys do?
Millie, get the mask on!
It's not gonna help.
About to say, is she any more than a puddle of gore right now?
I'm handing the mask to Millie.
It's kind of what happens when, like, a human begins Z-clipping into geometry. But the alleyway begins, like, bubbling up and waving again, and unless you do something, another sort of, like, tidal wave of glossy wood is going to crash into you, and presumably also explode you.
Millie, we need to run!
Run to where? It looks like it's just going to follow us.
What the fuck do you want me to do? Shoot it?
It might not follow you onto carpet, but it sure is, bearing down on you.
Well, then let's run to the carpet.
We gotta make it to carpet!
That's gonna be an act under pressure roll if you want to do that.
This floor is gonna kill you.
Both need to act under pressure.
I don't think there's group rolls. I'd say, like...
I've rolled
Okay,
it.
well, Fiona just did this, so Fiona's a 7. I'll let that ride for the both of you. I think you're gonna lose something.
Okay.
In specific, you're gonna have a price to pay. I think you're gonna lose your cane in this scramble.
It just gets, like, swallowed up.
Yeah, and you can still walk, but, like, if you need to make another move that requires, like, fine or fast movements of your leg, you're gonna take -1 ongoing.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's rough.
You watch as Midas kind of, like, struggles for a second to get his footing. I maybe leaning on Millie a little bit just to support himself. What the fuck?
So it's just to recap what this woman said before she both created and was overtaken by a watery tsunami of wood. She was apparently from the other side. She wore that suit, which you do not have anymore, sadly, to protect herself, because theoretically when you're from the other side of the alley and you come here, like two magnets coming apart, reality starts to unravel.
By other side, do you mean, like, behind the lanes?
She meant the other side of the alleyway.
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, you remember the alleyway? There was, like, a whole bunch of missing pages, or missing person posters. People went through it, but they don't seem to ever come back.
This is where they went?
No. This isn't where they went. But she apparently came out of the alley.
I see.
Fuck.
And presumably someone else here is from the alleyway. And that is the battery that's basically charging this entire fucked up place.
Jesus fucking Christ! We almost got eaten by a fucking floor!
I had noticed.
Midas is, like, sitting down on one of those, like, stools.
Yeah, as you catch your breath, this floor that's been, like, waving like a wave pool just settles and is now a normal flat floor alleyway again.
Well, we gotta go back. We can't just leave them out there.
I'm not sure they're with us anymore.
No, the other person, one without protection.
Shit, you're right. How do we find them?
I have an idea.
And with that, we're going to cut back to a neighbor in Hallow. Where are you guys trying to go?
Just sort of in.
Just wandering anywhere?
Um,
I don't think it's a roll if you're just, like, aimlessly wandering. It's only if you're trying to, like, navigate to a specific, like, place or location.
Actually, I was like, is there sign? Is the arcade machine still fallen where it over?
Oh yeah, no, it just kind of, like, it was resigned to its fate.
I don't know. I thought if it like had mysteriously vanished, we could follow where it made a trail, maybe.
No, its wires aren't strong enough to put itself back up. It's heavy.
Well, then your friendly neighbor just touches one of the walls with his hand and starts following it like a maze, even though this doesn't actually work.
I think where you guys currently are is like, you've managed to find a place in this sprawling maze of bowling alley that's that looks like the behind the alleys, if that makes sense. There's like tight corridors of machinery moving like seemingly infinite numbers of pins, lining them up and moving them again. You kind of have to be careful, like how low where your hair might get caught. And it's just like this grand machine of gears and pulleys and wires moving things. And you hear off in the distance a woman saying like, "Hello? Hello? Is someone there?"
Hello looks around for the source of the voice.
Are you gonna follow the voice?
Well, the sound of a voice is typically something you follow.
After you follow the voice for a little bit, you see a clearing with a woman with about 8 or 9 fourth graders. She's a middle-aged. She has like some wrinkles to her. She's in a modest clothes, and she's just like, oh my god, thank god. Do you know the exit? On instinct, you presume that this is the teacher chaperone in charge of the field trip.
She just kind of looks like a teacher.
I think she has her hair up in a bun. She has like little reading glasses. She's not too terribly aged, but like she would be the stereotype in like 20 years.
Okay.
She's like 48.
Okay.
Making the read. Are you in charge of the children?
Yes. Oh my god. This place is I don't know what the hell is happening.
Well, good news. They are all gathered in one location.
Well, most of them. There's the ones here, and then there's a couple others who found solace with the Sawbucks.
So there are no children with the Gillheads.
There weren't any children with the Gillheads, no.
Hello kind of like looks at the children. She's still holding her she has not finished her mozzarella sticks yet. Lest we forget. How long have you been down here?
Oh my god, I know when I say only a couple hours, that's not much, but like, it feels like we've been walking for hours.
It is a very long bowling alley.
Do you guys know the exit? What the heck is happening here? Just kind of nervously looks down at the kids. They know hell now.
They know hell now.
This is hell, according to Midas.
Hallow was about to say something, and then she looks at the children, and then she goes, "We are looking for the exit 2. We will let you know if we find it."
Can we follow you? Safety in numbers, right?
Hallow looks at neighbor.
If something happens, I don't know if I'm going to be able to safely protect all of the kids. I've already lost a couple, and
What?
God knows if they're the ones at the Sawbucks.
Oh my god, I thought she meant some of them died.
Oh my god!
No. Safety in numbers, right?
Hallow, I mean, she looks at neighbor. She wants his opinion. He's the dad.
True, I already have several children just kind of around me in awe.
Yeah, they're looking up at you with like bright, sparkly eyes.
Technically, I could get them out of here, but it wouldn't be very safe.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes, like an idiot.
So you do know the exit?
No, I just have my own way out.
Well, let's see it then.
Okay, this is going to be such a stupid thing. I'm going to grab the teacher, and hold on, I have to check how many people I can carry.
It's 2, and you can carry up to 2, so it'd be the teacher and one of the kids.
The teacher and one of the kids, and I'm gonna roll a plus weird, which I have a 0 in.
Oh no.
So this is just a 2d6.
Alright.
Let's see it.
8!
Okay, what happens on a mixed success for Angel Wings?
You don't quite manage it. Either you're all separated or you all appear in the wrong place.
Which of those 2 is it going to be?
I don't want to get separate. I don't want you to separate the child or the teacher from anyone. So just wrong place.
you're gonna get out of here. So like, it's up to you if you feel like that's a good option or not.
The wrong place.
The wrong place.
I was trying to appear in the actual bar upstairs.
I think you bring them outside, but you fuck up the height a little bit, and you hold on to the kid, because that's a kid.
Uh-huh.
But the teacher falls and breaks her leg.
Whoa.
Or at least cracks it.
Oh, no.
Do you think that'd be interesting, or are we going somewhere else?
I think it'd be funny if neighbor accidentally broke someone's leg while trying to be useful.
Yeah, okay.
Classic dad maneuver.
You accidentally teleport on top of the school bus, and the kid is fine, but the teacher only has one leg on the top of the school bus, so she just immediately, like, tilts and falls, and, like, you hear her, like, scream as she breaks her arm.
Uh-oh. I just hop off the bus with the child.
Gracefully.
Yeah.
And what do you do now?
Uh...
She's, like, gritting her teeth and is like...
Try not to swear in front of the kid.
What the...
Allow me to go get the other children. Immediately fleeing the scene.
Hello.
Yes.
You hear some, No, this isn't a perfect opportunity. Or is it?
Not again. She can't do it again.
There's too many kids here. 4th graders are vicious. They'd tear you limb from limb.
Stop.
No, but the point is that, they all look kind of like... They're like, wow, as, like, neighbor teleports. And one of them kind of tugs at your, shirt and is like, excuse me, Missy?
Hallow looks down at the child.
What was that?
That was a magic trick.
Oh, I can do magic tricks too.
No.
Hallow tilts her head.
The kid digs in his pocket and pulls out a quarter and, like, holds it up. Like, you're a bit away from the children at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like 5 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want them out of your sight, but, like, this kid wanted you a little bit away and is like, Dad tells me not to show people this, but you seem trustworthy. You and your friend knows magic too. Look, has a quarter in his, hand and is levitating it.
Oh.
Hey, great news, Sammi. We found
Children
your magic
are so
child.
talented these days.
Aren't children great?
See, this is my trick, because now, if you tell Millie about this, then the blood might be on your hands, too.
Flux, has anybody ever told you you're kind of a cunt?
Oh, all the time. Hey, listen, we don't take ads on this show. I'm not being a cunt GM for the money. I'm doing it for the love of the game, baby.
I know you are. I know you are.
No, I think the small kid just says, do you think, your friend can teach me more magic tricks?
Hallow has been to the... Hallow worked briefly in the circus.
Are you aware of the circumstances that led to, Millie joining the circus? Joining in air quotes?
I believe she is. Right, Sammi? Would Millie have informed Hallow?
I feel like Millie has talked about it, but you must remember that Millie would have talked about it in the most, like, positive light imaginable.
Like, we're on new levels of exonerative tense.
It must be remembered that Millie.
I think, is the kid, like, coming up closer to Hallow to ask her the question?
Yes, just kind of, like, turned his back from the other two.
Okay. I don't know if
He could teach you more magic. I have a different friend who might be able to.
That'd be wonderful!
Hallow nods. She doesn't know how to speak to kids.
I'd like to go home first, though.
We're going to try and get everybody out, I promise.
And I think this is when, neighbor Zoop's back.
Hello, I'm here to grab the other child. The teacher broke her arm.
How did that happen?
I'm already leaving with the other children. Do I have to roll again?
I mean, rules as written, you technically would have to, but, like, I kind of want to put a line on, like, the potential for serious, like, child harm.
Also, the potential of experience farming for every kid in this place. Perry gets 2 level ups because he keeps fucking up rolls getting these kids out of here.
And listen, I know that it's, like, rich coming from us who have set up an entire subplot about, like, a potential child kidnapping. But, like, I feel like that's a different kind of horror from seeing, like, a child get seriously and gravely injured, and that's not something I want to put up on the screen.
So what you're saying is that I easily teleport these children to safety.
Yes. Yes, you do this. Do not somehow weasel your way into some weird freak like peasant railgun type bullshit about teleporting children in the future.
Thank you. No, I've teleported the children, and I put them next to their injured teacher, and then I return to Hollow.
You didn't call an ambulance or anything?
I don't have a phone.
She can call it. She can call the ambulance.
The children these days have phones.
Well, you have the information. You have information now. What are you guys doing next?
Hallow immediately tells neighbor, "One of those children can use magic."
Wow, his weird stat must be really high. Now, I'm just like, interesting. I don't think it was that child causing whatever this is, though.
No.
What it was?
What if it was?
Completely oblivious to what's happened to Midas and Millie.
Don't need to check in on them, they're fine.
Well, since we rescued the teacher and those kids, might as well go deeper.
Let's move back to Millie and... Let's move back to Millie and Midas.
What was Midas's bright idea?
Okay, Millie. Now, I'm assuming when we look down these lanes, we're not even gonna really see, like, the end of it. Like, it's just an unlimited space of bowling alley lane.
Oh, are you asking me?
Yes, is it?
I mean, not really. There's space behind the lanes, but, you know, that space also branches off into more, like, alley works, the same kind that, Actually, you know what? Would it be interesting to have you guys both, Let's have both you guys meet back up. I think this is fine, because I think you have an idea, so I think behind the,
Oh, well, my idea was, I can get to the end of the lanes by just bowling. There's one thing that always gets to the end of the lane, and that's the ball.
And how is that going to help you?
I'll find the end.
No, the bowling lanes work as normal, it's just the space behind it can also go on and on.
I
and
would
on.
like to see what happens if I try to bowl in here.
Fucking okay.
I don't think anybody's attempted to start bowling. I think they've all been making like feudalism and shit in here.
What are you hoping happens?
I'm hoping to see some sort of reaction somewhere to bowling happening.
Are you trying to investigate this phenomenon by doing this?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, what happens to the ball as I roll it down the lane after all that shit just went down?
Actually, you know what? No, I gotta stay true to the fiction.
Yeah.
And what I've set up is, like, you bowl normally, it's just that ball is now going to, be pulled up by the, intricate machinery, and is probably going to be spat out at a different bowling alley, 2 miles to the west.
Great.
I thought you were going to have it rise up and just get fired at him like a cannonball.
I considered it. I'm gonna be honest, I considered it.
I don't think I'm getting that ball back.
No. Wait, was that like a custom ball of yours?
No, I mean, he just grabbed it from, I'm sure there
Okay.
are racks everywhere.
I think Midas does own a custom bowling ball, though.
Just didn't bring it.
I think Midas has the
Midas core?
personality trait of custom bowling ball owner. I at one point owned a custom bowling ball.
But yes, this alley currently functions as a bowling alley. It's just that, like, it spans on for a while. I think as you roll it, you feel like rumbling. Whatever weird, like, monster has been made from the planks, from the alleyways, from the wood. You don't know how it feels about that. Maybe that was soothing to it.
Oh.
But I don't think
okay.
in this case you would have found any information. Do we want the two groups to reconvene?
I think we should.
It would make sense. I think we need all our heads together.
I think you see from the from behind, like, the alleyways, you see, like, Neighbor and Hallow walking. You see their feet.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hey, it's those two.
Millie starts waving really excitedly.
You see Neighbor's head poke down from underneath, from behind one of the alleys. Oh, look. It's our friends.
Hey, why are you... Hello?
Hello.
Why are you in a polo?
They
Don't fucking tell me.
gave me food.
You were gone for like half an hour!
I got mozzarella sticks.
Were they good mozzarella sticks?
Were they good mozzarella?
She holds the plate out. There's like 3 left.
Millie has one.
Yeah,
They're pretty
can I have
fucking
one?
good.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, that's a good mozzarella. They make a damn good mozzarella stick in this infinite bowling hellscape.
Yeah, it's room temperature, but it's still gooey.
Ooh.
It's
Got like
really
a nice
good.
crunch to the outside.
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, it's time to explain our situations to each other.
Yeah, I think you guys are able to just kind of, like, crawl out, like, knock some pins away and, like, reconvene.
Well, we found a teacher and some children, and I teleported them out of here.
Oh, that's good. We met somebody from the other end of the alley, and the bowling alley ate her.
It ate her?
It ate her.
It fucking ate her.
There's still blood. There's still
Yeah,
blood
I mean,
here.
like, Midas points down the alley.
Said
onto,
that
like,
she
the
was
wood.
from the other side of the alley, and that when we uncovered her face, that reality would just start fucking up. Like magnets going away from each other.
Like, the bowling alley ate her like a fucking tidal wave, which is a problem.
I don't know why I was about to say something fucking crazy. Cut this from the record. I don't know why I was about to say
Okay.
Hallow dips the last mozzarella stick in the blood.
I'm not cutting that shit. That's hysterical. That's some good character building right there. That's some tone setting.
So,
Anyways.
we got a lot to unpack about that. We're no closer to finding an exit to this place.
Well,
Neighbor, you can, like, teleport out of here, right? What do you think would happen if you were to, like, cut a hole in the floor of the bar?
I believe that unless whatever is causing this is addressed, the area will only get bigger until it swallows everything.
You know, they talk about the, like, the Big Bang, and the universe continues to go out and out and out and out and out. And there's worries that one of these days it'll stop, and the backlash of that momentum will cause everything to shatter within it. You think the bowling alley could be like that? Its own little universe?
We're not gonna fucking have the bowl bang.
Well, if we don't want the bowl bang, we should probably stop whatever's causing this.
And that's what I was getting at. Our squashed friend over there said there's somebody else from the other side of the alleyway who doesn't have protection. I think we need to find them.
But we've so much bowling alley to look through. How do we even start?
So here's what happens, okay? I think as you guys are trying to figure this out, you begin hearing belligerent shouting from elsewhere. Certainly sounds like shit's going down.
Okay.
Midas is going running after it. He's
I'm
not
going
from the
running
other side
after
of the
Midas.
alley. What's his concern?
So I'm gonna have you see. Oh, here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna give you an extra +1 to the move, but you have a -1 ongoing, so you're not gonna get that bonus if you're leading the way.
Yeah. Oh well.
Do you still want to lead the way though?
Yeah, Midas is still gonna go chasing after it.
Okay. So it's 2d6 plus sharp.
Which is still my really good stat. It's just I'm not taking the minus. They're just neutralizing.
They're neutralizing each other. Normally you would take a bonus because you're following noises, but oh damn!
Woo!
That's an 11.
Yay!
So you is everyone else following Midas?
I figure
I
as
assume
much.
so.
So here's what happens. You follow Midas and you reach the outside of the Sawbuck fortress. And there is, at the edge, there are a couple of Gillheads who, there's 3 of them in fact. There is Tom, there is Joshua, and there is a third one that I do not have named. His name is Kilroy. They're discussing amongst themselves. And they have some of the bags of food.
Hallow has by now tossed her plate. The mozzarella stick's gone.
What do you guys do?
I have no idea.
Hey guys.
They turn to you and it's like, Hey, Leo, there's our other teammate. Hey, listen, we're in a bit of a pickle.
What?
This is really fucking bad.
What happened?
It's the fucking Sawbucks. They're really hungry and they're willing to do drastic measures.
Such as...
They have a kid in there and they want our entire food stockpile.
What the fuck?
Midas, sunset has arrived.